Right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, this is a special video for the Pisces out there who need, want, or just desire guidance, a message from the divine for the upcoming month, okay? Now, I know it is technically time stamped for August 2020, but just keep in mind that time is fluid just like energy, so it really doesn't matter. The moment that Spirit leads you to watch this video, it is meant for you. So, with time being fluid, you could have already experienced whatever is going to be received in the past. You may be currently going through it, or this is potential energy for the future if you continue along the path that you're on currently, okay? Also, keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not all of the message may resonate with you, and that is perfectly okay. Just take what does, let the rest go and flow. It may be a message for someone else, all right? If none of it resonates with you, then you are more than welcome to check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North and or South Node, all right? Like I've told all the other signs, however, it really doesn't matter because all of the signs affect us in some shape, form, or fashion. So you may want to just check out another, even if it's not your Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North, or South Node, you may want to check out some of the other videos. If the title resonates with you, you know, if you just are drawn, if Spirit leads you to check out another video, by all means do that. That means there's a message there for you, okay? And of course, if none of my content resonates with you, then please check out another reader. There are hundreds more out there, okay, that may resonate with you. All right, with that being said, this is the way that this is going to play out. This is our Karma Angels deck. We're going to see what particular angels are here to guide us through the month. If you choose, you have the free will to call upon them. They will not intercede unless you do so, unless you ask, okay? This is our Angel Tarot where we will get the message from the angels, okay, and regarding what you may come across within the month, what to look out for, what's coming your way, all right? And then we have our Fairy Tarot that complements the Angel Tarot very well, and we will use the Fairy Tarot to clarify any ambiguities or, you know, look further into any of the messages provided, okay? And then we will use the Magical Fairies Messages deck to see what messages our fairies have for us for the month, and finish up with a message of love from our Rumi deck, all right? Before I get into the reading, I'm going to pick from a crystal bag and see which crystals for the month that you can use to help you, you know, that you can meditate with, whatever have you. And there are other messages, I'm sure, that may come through with the particular crystals that Spirit has for you. I also will get into the intuitive downloads that I received in getting into your energy, okay? So let's jump right into it, shall we? First for our crystals for Pisces Spirit. For Pisces. For Pisces. Alright. So they're guiding me to two crystals, it feels, and two stones. I always call them pumice stones, but they're more like, I mean, they're really the same. They're both lava, right? Lava stones, but they're smooth. They're not rough like the pumice stones. But anyway, as far as the crystals go, the first one out, this is like my moonstone, all right? That's what I get the vibes of. And this, I'm seeing you may, or I'm hearing dream work. Definitely use this to help improve your dream work if you are having trouble with that. But you receive major downloads through your dreams, okay? That's Spirit's way of trying to connect with you and guide you. So please pay attention to that, and also journal that. You know, write any and every detail that you can remember, because that is a message for you in and of itself. It may not appear evident at first, but over time you will see how it connects, all right? This may also be used as like reflecting, scrying, you know, digging deep and purifying bars. But that's how they communicate. So you may receive a lot of that in rhyme. But anyway, yeah, so that's what they're saying. And Just reflect. They keep saying reflect. So you may need to take some time out. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit and or the Hanged One comes out in one of these decks, because they're telling you to, they just keep saying reflect. And then we have Shivalingam, and this is a very, very powerful, and as I'm feeling it, it's very powerful grounding stone. Like I feel the vibration in my lower root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra. So this is a very good stone for that. Also, just in removing negativity, like I hear clearing the dirt, clearing the rubble, clearing the dust. Whatever that means for you. This may also help to with because sometimes you may kind of get carried away in your dream world, and I don't want to. It's not like, because when they're telling me to say Fantasyland, which I don't want people to get the wrong connotation, because sometimes when you say fantasy, people feel like it's not real, but baby, it's real. Like it's real. It's real. Just know that, but don't. Not that you definitely should dream and dream big and dream lots, right? Make sure you have your sleep hygiene and all that on lock. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, you still have to be not in the 3D realm, right? You got to kind of balance that. That's what they're trying to tell me to say. Balance that, your dreams and reality. Okay, not that you can't hold on to your dreams. Or like that's what, and interestingly enough, when we were getting ready to get into the intuitive messages in the song for you, that's the biggest thing. That's powerful, Spirit, that you even had that come out. Ooh. So just make sure you balance. And I know sometimes we would rather be in our dream world, our fantasy land, but in the human form, while we're still in the flesh, we still have to kind of bring it back down to earth. And that's all I'm saying. That's why they're here. Look, and as I say, balance, that you wow. So this is Harmony and Hope again. Who else got it? Scorpio got it. You probably want to watch that video. And even with Scorpios, I still could not remember who was the other sign that got these two particularly together. I want to say Libra, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's why you probably really should check out just all of the other videos, to be quite honest. And as I've mentioned to the other signs, you may want to take a screenshot of these symbols, maybe use it as sigils. That's probably going to be the theme of our water signs. Okay, I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss any other messages they're trying to give me right now. So I don't feel that they do. Let's get into the notes. So Pisces, the organs that you affect or kind of rule over or have some say in are the feet, toes, and pineal gland. And the one that, honestly, it kind of goes hand in hand with the intuitive messages that I was getting. The first thing is growth and development. And this can be in a number of things, y'all. But I just feel that it's personal. Like, and more so than anything, because you are connected to the pineal gland, or that you kind of rule over the pineal gland. I feel like it's intuitive, like it's that connection, like that vision. Your pineal gland is expanding, it's growing. You may even start to feel sensations, tingling sensations. You may even start having more headaches because of, this expansion, this growth, because I feel it's rapid. And I was feeling that even with receiving these downloads. So in saying that, that was the next thing, intuitive messages and downloads, okay? So you're going to be receiving a lot of that. That's why I say really pay attention to your dreams and write them down. Okay, and then the fact that you also kind of control or rule over the feet, the other message that I was getting is like the soul. So if you don't know, the soul of the feet, and follow me here because I don't want to get confusing with verbiage, but the soul, SOLE, of the feet is also a portal or gateway, right? So this is a portal or gateway to the soul, like to keep you tapped in, to keep you divine. That's why it's important for you when you do get out in nature that you put your feet in the dirt, right? Because that's how you get that divine Mother Earth Gaia natural healing, okay? And it's reciprocated, right? You give unto the world and the world gives back or the universe gives back unto you. Okay, so what I have is that the sole of the feet is the portal to the soul, soul, which is guided or seen or revealed via the pineal gland. So it is, there's a connection there, because at first when I was writing down the organs, I was like, well, that's strange. Like, why would it be, the pineal and then all the way down to the feet? But it does make sense. It all makes sense. Anyways, so the advice that Spirit has given me to tell you is to nurture your intuition, right? Keep your heart chakra balanced and open and vulnerable, because that's how the soul, your soul, grows, matures, and develops you in this human experience. Like we said from the beginning, growth and development. All right, I hope that makes sense for you. Getting into your energy, and as I always do with the playlist, I shuffle the meditation that you received is Go Bravely by Londrell, and the female voice starts out by saying, every day a hero is reborn, which is powerful. You're considered a hero in someone's life, even if it's just your own. And your spirit team is saying that you are, like, even if you don't believe it yourself, you are. Everything that you're going through in life is to test your resilience, to test your patience. And that's pretty much, this is the message that comes from this song, and that Spirit is leading, guiding me to tell you, okay? Please listen to it as well, because you may receive different messages. So they are asking you, do you really want your dreams? That fantasy land, because it can be a reality. All you gotta do is have hope and faith, keep hope alive, and have faith of a mustard seed. That's very, very minuscule, but that's all you gotta do. And of course, set your intentions and do what you can do to meet God, divine, halfway, right? Because you do have to put in the work. It's not like they just gonna reward you for being lazy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but they also go on to tell you to don't dim your light and don't try to fit in. Embrace all of your uniqueness, and that is meant for you to show the world that's you. All right, so that was quite a bit, but I know we're gonna go ahead and get right on into the reading. Okay, just gonna move these out of the way, make us a little bit of room. All right, we're gonna start with our karma angels with the sage off. For Pisces. Spirit, what angels for this month? Ooh. Lavia? I guess that's how you say that? Lavia. 26. I'm going to get them out and then get into them, okay? What other angel spirit for Pisces? Okay. And there we go. And then we have Gabriel and Sakiel. You say it how you want to say it. Gabriel is 3. Sakiel is 16, which is a 7. Okay, give me just a minute. I see something being offered to you. I'm feeling that it's healing. I'm feeling that it's truth. I'm feeling that it's light. It's healing, nurturing energy. Some of you may need to work with herbs, flower essences. This is very similar to, starting out similar to Scorpio's message. So you may surely want to watch that video, but you're receiving healing, nurturing energy over that. And with the herbs, these are things that will remove and negate. They're bringing me to even this Shiva Lingam, especially in Lavia, which very, very close as far as colorway as well. But removing any negativity, right? Blocking you, keeping you protected from any negative energy that may be trying to come your way. I see lilies, white lilies, any white flower, honestly, but lilies is just what they put in my heart. But it's like you'll receive with this healing and this truth, you're going to receive abundance in Sakiel. That's so interesting that now that I'm, looking at these two in tandem, and that they even came out together, because it's like, remember I said reflect? They just kept saying reflection. That's a mirror in Gabriel's hand, and that's a light. So it's like, I see this kind of, I'm feeling hermit energy, because you got to take time out to go within, to reflect, to find your inner light, to connect with your intuition, to reveal what it is that you may have been in the dark about, or what you need to let go, what you need to remove, what you need to block, do some shadow work even. And once you do this, once you bring whatever your truth really is all I keep, because Gabriel is like, showing you the way, like lighting it up, illuminating it. You're gonna receive so much abundance. This is Jupiter energy in Sakya. It's divine. It's like seven. Seven is very, very important for many of you. And then with Gabriel and this three energy, y'all know that's my Holy Trinity. So it's like alignment, mind, body, spirit. And that's beautiful and perfect because Gabriel is like on cloud nine, definitely cloaked and smothered and covered in truth and with intuition, being guided, leaded there, led to the abundance by relying on intuition. This is heart healing too. These are kind of green teal to me. A little turquoise I'm feeling, which is that very loving, healing energy that's for all over, but I'm really getting the heart here. And the beautiful thing is that, your intuition is right in the center, right? Your light, your guiding light. They're telling me you who show the way, which is a card out of the Rumi deck, and I believe it is 33. So 33 may be an important number for you. But yeah, you may be life path 8, 3, or even 7. All right. Just making sure that is, excuse me, all that they have for me. Get out in nature though, seriously. Get out in nature. Some of you may want to go camping, or you enjoy going camping. Get in the woods. Okay, let's see. Let's see what they have to say for Pisces. Oh, third eye. Yeah, that's what they're screaming. Like, duh. Third eye. Pineal. And that's how you see. That's how you reflect. That's how you see the truth, right? Not with your, like I always say, not with the two eyes that balance the nose. That's your earthly, your earthly eyes. You don't necessarily always, they can be clouded, which is so funny because he's on top of that cloud. And even around the moon, which, is typically about it could be illusions as well as intuitive energy, right? But see, if you use your physical eyes, you're going to be clouded. You won't be able to truly see. But if you use your third eye, your intuition, you will see all that is meant for you to see, all of the beauty within, all that shines. And it looks like he even has a magic wand in his hand, which you will see the beauty within, and that's your abundance. He's shining a light on all of this abundance. I don't know if you can tell because the whole card I know is gold, but Sakio is sitting on a mound of gold. And of course, this can be material, physical, manifestations or abundance. But like I said, I feel like first and foremost, you have to find the abundance within you, right? The love, the healing, being vulnerable, like I said, opening up that heart chakra, healing that heart chakra, balancing that heart chakra, opening up again and being vulnerable. And that's the beauty, then your abundance will come. Oh my God. That's the message. All right. Once again, for Pisces, what other messages do the angels have for Pisces for this month? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Got one that went, oh, I don't know about this, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all better, oh, but beautiful. 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 I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. This is what slung all the way across the room. And then these popped out. So look it. You're going to have victory over this. Because that's why I was like, I don't know about this, y'all. Because y'all know this is, this is, not the energy you want to be in at all. Okay? This is like, first of all, you're emotionally and mentally unstable, right? You're not seeing things truly for what they are, right? You're pissed off, you're unhappy because they're saying control issues. You got to lose control. But you're unhappy because it didn't turn out the way you had thought, right? And you've been in your head, like going back and forth, round and round, like pretty much bringing this negative energy to yourself. Remember that? We blocking this. You smothered and covered and protected from this negative energy. So call on Lavia if you need to for healing, for help balancing. Use some Shiva Lingam. And even if you can't get any, just use the energy, like, get a picture. Ask these angels to come through and set your intentions to bring the energy forth behind Shiva Lingam to help you, But yeah, you're not seeing the positive, even if you feel like it is negative or what for whatever reason, to help you change your perspective and to get a better to come from a place. First of all, you got victory on the table, so really this is nothing to worry about, because you're going to have victory over your heart, over balancing and harmonizing your heart and mind. And that's so funny, because that really has been a theme for every sign, to be quite honest. That's been part of the message for every sign. But as I was saying, even if it's difficult for you to really change your perspective, just work on being grateful, thankful, just in the moment. Seriously, for even if it's real little, because really I don't care how big or small, the smaller things, less is more, and that's what you really need to be thankful for. Bars, opening your eyes, having air to breathe, utilization of your organs. You understand what I'm saying? Stuff you really take for granted. Don't be so focused on trying to attain the physical manifestations of what the world has you feeling makes you abundant. The true abundance you already have within. All right? Okay. What are the messages for Pisces? What are the messages for Pisces? Thank you. Look at that. The true abundance you already have within. This guy, and I say guy because it's masculine energy. You can be male or female. It does not matter. You may have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn heavy in your chart, or you may be dealing with such. This may be just energy surrounding you, someone, around you. Anyway, this guy is truly grounded, mastery of it. He understands that he has to stay rooted, right? Balanced, grounded, in a state of harmony to manifest his abundance, his riches, in whatever form that is. The card says, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. That's funny because I just wrote about the Midas touch. That's funny. All right. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, look at what finishes this off. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. This actually came out in reverse, which is really interesting. And like I say, I generally don't even read this deck in reverse, but when they do that, that's for a reason. So I'm going to leave it in reverse. And I feel that if this is you or whoever this is, more feminine energy, obviously, because it's the queen. See, if these both are you, then there is some conflict going on, and that would explain really why these two came out together like they did. Okay? Because like I said, this is conflict within the heart and mind, right? Needing to be balanced, needing to be grounded. The funny thing is they're both 5s. 55 may be a number for you, but together they make a 10, which is complete. So I feel like this healing, like I said even before, and it makes sense because there's the blue for the mind, the third eye chakra, like that was really coming through, and the teal green for the heart. So that makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. And as you see, they even match these tarot cards, this is more air, mental, mind, right? And Gabriel, like I said, the mind is even, the third eye chakra is covered intuitively by that gold solar plexus chakra, right? And it's expanding, it's growing, it's developing. Be patient and gentle with yourself going through this. But then you have the heart in these two that I feel truly are engulfing. That's like the gateway to the soul, to the, to your intuition, right? That matches the color of this 5 of water, and that's your emotional center, right? Anyways, so this could be you, maybe your feminine and masculine energies within aren't balanced, aren't stable, aren't in harmony, right? Not yet anyway, but it's coming, it's coming. This is movement. The 6 of fire, this is victory as well, but it's movement forward, right? This is definitely, I consider this my victory card as well, and this is definitely movement, rapid change. It could potentially be communication. You may be receiving a message of some kind that helps to put you, to propel you along this journey of healing, of transforming. If these are not you, then you may be dealing with again, gender is neutral. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Energy is what I'm speaking of when I say he and she. So You may be dealing with a masculine energy and a feminine energy, where the feminine is not truly balanced. But like I said, I feel strongly that this is you. This is really a personal reading. But anyway, the feminine energy is not balanced, not grounded, not stable at all for her to come out in reverse. So within you, the feminine energy is more of that receptive, right? The nurturing, the motherly, and that needs to be healed so that she can be upright, so that together, balanced and in harmony, you truly, this is a power couple as well. You know, they're saying you can have whatever you like when you are in this state of balance and harmony. So truly, like I said before, get out of nature. It's time to nurture and love on yourself, to heal yourself. The card says, make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Honestly, the one that stands out to me the most, especially because it came out in reverse, is the fact that no, it's not time to make time for others. It's time to make time for yourself. Truly. That's the main one, and honestly, the only one that really just stands out to me, what Spirit is trying to tell you, for that to come out like that. Because you're working through some things. You are working through some things, man. You are trying to transform a lot. Trust me, I know. I'm there with you. And like I said from the beginning, I felt even in looking at Gabriel, like this is like hermit energy. Like it's time to take a time out to go in and reflect. Look at this. It's time. It's time for a timeout. Double confirmation with the threes and Gabriel and this three of air. It's telling you to take time to heal. It's time for you to go move on into that four of air where you are resting, rejuvenating, meditating. And it also says the need to forgive yourself or others for whatever you feel like has wronged you, has left you in that depressive state, has saddened or broken your heart. Let it go. Look at that. Now that's what I love to see. All is well. You definitely can be dealing with the Leo or have Leo heavy in your chart for the six of fire as well as the sun to come out. Okay, that's beautiful. It says happy outcome, brilliant news that leads to success, and have confidence in yourself. Beautiful energy. And look at that. Yes, baby. You are on the road to victory. It says an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower and public recognition. And you definitely, I was going to say that even with this six of fire, somebody's going to be in the spotlight. They both say public recognition. Okay, that's gorgeous. Thank you for that message, Spirit. And even with this one, I see this as, I don't know why, but I see this as, being noticed, being well known, being out there. It's almost like my showbiz card. Somebody need to work with the throat chakra. Yeah, somebody definitely need to speak their mind, speak their truth. Because I was going to say that even with this Gabriel at first, especially with the blue, they're telling me to tell you to work with lapis. Get you some lapis lazuli if you don't have any. It's fairly, inexpensive. But, even again, like I said, with the Shivalingam, even if you can't access it, just get a picture, do what you need to do, draw it, put your energy behind it to make it do what you need it to do for you. But you will have victory and success. And look at that. That's beautiful. That's what you're moving to. I told you. Time to take a rest or vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide the answers. That's healing energy, nurturing yourself, taking the time out, going within. But as I was saying with this chariot, you may be dealing with a cancer, or you have cancer in your chart. But this is you've been through some things. This card has been through some shit. But it's like the wounded warrior. Like you have made it out. You had to get it out the mud, and that's okay, because when it's all said and done, you got your lotus flower bomb. You understand what I'm saying? That white pure flower. You don't know what it's been through to grow. You don't know how many times it may have had to die and be reborn, right? The hero, reborn every day, right, baby? And I know just by this being the overall underarm energy, I know you've been through a lot. I know it. I can feel it. Okay. So I do want to clarify several of these. Hold on. But yeah, let me see. I want to see why you have this, conflicting energy, and then why our queen is upside down. Okay. So let's see, Spirit. Clarification for Pisces, please. For the spot of water. Why do they have the spot of water? What is the regret? What are they not seeing? Spot of water for Pisces, Spirit. Yep. Yeah. It's that illusion. Like, remember when I said you're not seeing it because you're relying too much on your physical eyes. You're not relying on your intuition or your third eye. But that's okay. You're gonna get there, right? Because this does say powerful intuitive epiphanies. Letting go of worry and fear, and that is what these two are all about. So you're gonna get there. That's the advice. And then understanding the truth of the situation. You're gonna get there, right? I love it. That's one card. I mean, that's it though. Let me see. Can you tell me more about this truth? Can you tell me more about the truth? Ooh, thank you. On this one. Yeah, okay. You have options. But it's like, again, like I said, don't get stuck in the illusion though. Like, don't get stuck in the 3D. Like I said with Sakio, don't get so caught up on trying to obtain what the world wants you to feel is abundant, and which is really not. I mean, understand this. When you radiate, when you, how do I need to say the Spirit? Help me with my words, please. When your heart and mind are truly balanced, and when I say mind, I mean third eye, as far as coming from the mental space of peace, clarity, of the divine, right? No questions asked. Not in the illusion, not shaded, not none of that. All right. When you are truly balanced, especially when your heart is open and vulnerable and healed, like I was telling you from the intuitive messages from the beginning, when you feel that, when you are in that vibration, you'll know what I mean. It's like, I don't care what anybody says to you, what anybody does to you. There's no way that they're knocking you off out of this vibration, right? When that happens, when you are in that loving, healing energy, that powerful, that's the highest vibration ever, right? And it transforms everything. That is when you know that you know that you know that that is abundance right there. You understand? Like abundance of love, abundance of healing, abundance of clarity, abundance of peace. Boy, that is the greatest gift ever. I feel like that's my opinion. Because when you are in that vibration, all else comes naturally after that. When you are in inner peace, then everything else, the material shit, you know what I'm saying, the 3D shit, it's gonna naturally come because you are in that vibration. It attracts. Likes attract. Hope that makes sense. That's the simplest I can really put it. So that's really what you need to understand. Like, that's the truth behind this all, you know? That's the message. That's the truth of it all. This particular queen, I call her I think I like her better in the Angel Tarot just because her face is so fierce, but it doesn't matter. The Queen of Winter, period, is my bad bitch card because she knows what she stands for. She knows her truth. You see, the first word is strong. She stands firm in her truth. She doesn't care who she got to cut, I mean, you can call her ruthless if you want to, but that's just because most people are afraid to be bluntly 100% honest. So they're intimidated by her. But she ain't taking no shit. She don't care. She's not, if anything is not serving her for her highest good, it got to go. Now, she still has a heart. Yes, she's been through a lot of shit, and it's probably a little more jaded and cold compared to maybe even our queen here that's reversed, which why we're going to see, why she's reversed. But, of course, compared to our Queen of Cups, she may not be so in tuned and aligned, in her heart chakra, but there's work to do, right? And it's so funny that these even came out together because what's standing out to me from the Seven of Summer is the confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. And the Queen of Winter is all about the mental capacity as well, So don't get so caught up in this energy. It's all about a balance. It's all about harmony, because you don't want to miss, not that you will miss your opportunity, because what's for you will always be for you no matter what. But I guess so you don't get so caught up in the illusion. There we go. Because sometimes when we overthink, overanalyze, that allows the ego to kind of slip in there and plant that seed of doubt or confusion and leave us. Because the ego just kind of, that's the devil's playground. It's funny that even is coming, that message is coming through, because in both of these decks, the ego is the devil card. And so it's like you don't want to allow the ego to start clouding your mind at all, Yeah, that's the message behind both of these. They're saying, okay, so let's see why we have. Oh, and look, really quick, because I almost forgot. They were like, no, you gotta look at the bottom. There we go. I told you. I knew it was gonna come out, or that we would see it. I felt it. Confirmation, right? They both have the guiding light here, right? This hermit in particular says find or be a mentor, take a break from society, like I was saying anyway, and a commitment to your spiritual growth. I told you, this is a personal reading. This is a personal journey. I don't feel like it really has to do with anybody else. I feel like this is you and this conflicting energy, but it's going to be balanced out. You're going to have victory. You're going to have success. Look at that. You're going to come into union with your higher self. Your divine, you're going to get these two, your feminine and masculine energies in check. You are. Look at that. They're coming into union, I'm telling you. I can't make that up. You may be Virgo, Taurus, and or Gemini. Have that heavy in your chart. And yeah, this says be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, and courageously stand up for yourself. You may also have fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sag, specifically Leo though, like I said, with the 6 of fire and the sun coming out. So now onto this queen. Why was the Queen of Earth reversed? What message do we have? Oh, way too many. Hold on. Oh gosh. That's way too many, Spirit. Wow. I'm going to show you, because they all flipped over, and I know it's for a reason. But the main thing that stands out to me is this release. So we got the 7 of Autumn, also the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Spring, the 10 of Summer, the 7 of Winter, the Star, and the release. This is the main one that sticks out to me. This is like our temperance, balance, harmony, right? You may definitely be dealing with the Sag, or you have that in your chart. But the message that I get, even from these, like I said, I'm going to put it back, but I know, this is for somebody, is that you have to be patient with yourself and understand, yes, you fought a good fight, but it's time to surrender. Surrender to the divine. And like I said before, in this 10 of Summer, like that's your being content, happy, emotionally fulfilled where you are in every moment. No matter what, no matter how bleak you may think it looks or whatever, or feel, be happy for what you got. That's why this 5 of Water is out here, because, it's kind of like regret or not being appreciative, not seeing things for what they truly are. And this 7 of Winter speaks about moving, like, don't stop running, stop hiding from the truth. Like, like, follow your intuition. You know. And that needs healing, which it will be healed. But it's time for you got to release. It's the same, let go of the past. Something is holding you back. Because I even felt like this 3 of Air was past energy, seriously. But you're holding on to that. You got to let that go in order to move on. It says, yep. It says an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Tell me more about this release. Here. Tell me more about this release, please. What do they need to release? What do the Pisces need to release? I think they said I just said it. That past hurt. Oh, see, no. That is a lot. Some of y'all got a lot of shit that you are truly holding on to. Good gracious. Because this is like 10 cards. And definitely, come on, Spirit. Make it plain. Thank you. That negative, self-sabotaging, mental, the thoughts. It could be things that you're saying or have been saying about yourself. But I love it because the 10 it's the end. It's complete. Like you're done with this cycle. Thank God. It says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. So yeah, that's why I said some of y'all had a whole lot of shit you was holding on to, because that was a lot of cards. A lot of cards. So yeah, it's time. This release is also like my divine timing card as well. And for you to have that Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Autumn come out, that's again the divine timing card. So it's like now is the time. You understand? Like it's been a long time coming. A long time coming. But you will be stable with this 4 energy. You definitely will after this. You will be complete, right? Wow, that's it. All right, and let's see. Oops. I can't make this up. You will be stable and balanced in harmony. Wow, wow. Oh, I'm sorry, but that was for a reason. This is more like the temperance. This is more like the death, letting go, transforming. I do apologize. So you may definitely can be dealing with the Scorpio. Watch that Scorpio video. Watch the Scorpio video. You may have Scorpio in your chart. I didn't even say it with this moon, Pisces, but this is the moon. I see you as well as Scorpio and Cancer typically, but this is you. Like, no doubt about that. This is you. And again, with the 18 being a 9, it's like nearing the end of this cycle. So you are coming into your truth, like I was saying from the get-go, from the beginning. Please watch that Scorpio video. I don't know how many times that has come up, but anyway, you will be balanced, grounded, and stable, right? Once you release all of this hurt and conflict that you're holding on to. And there, dang, some of y'all really done felt just walked all over. Some of you may really be dealing with depression, major depression, for it to come out twice. If you are, please look, do your research. But I highly recommend, remember I said get into that herb or even flower essences. Get you some St. John's wort. You may even want to, in going back to the dream work, you may even want to work with mugwort. That will definitely detox you and help with that dream work. Please get on your teas, your herbal teas. I'm trying to listen for any other herbs they're recommending, but definitely St. John's wort. Of course, consult your medical practitioner, and especially if you're pregnant. I did see the Empress out of one of those 10 cards that fell out, but I put it back. So anyways, and then get out of nature, like I said, that will definitely help with that healing energy. Like seriously walk, put your feet in the dirt, in the ground. I mean, look at that. Double confirmation. I love it. I love it. I love it. This particular card, which is so funny, because this one says events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. And then this one comes through to say stress that comes from having many things happening at once. But then it says successful multitasking and sudden events are changing. Again, this is the spotlight. Y'all see that? Somebody really about to have, and with whatever you do, especially with this earth energy out here on the table, that could have been part of your conflict, especially your mental conflict. But it's like, baby, it's gonna be okay. Just work on healing yourself, balancing yourself, and keeping yourself grounded right now. Your abundance is coming. And that's so interesting now that they brought that to my awareness, that these earth energy, the physical, the manifestations, they fall under Sakya, which is that Jupiterian energy, all about your blessings and abundance coming through. But first you have to balance and stabilize this queen, your feminine energy within you. And that's all about nurturing yourself, healing, right? Because look, this girl, feminine energy, she's not, and it's like they're begging you. The angels are begging you, but she don't even see that. She don't even see that she has blessings right in front of her, because she's so, I don't know, focused on. I feel it. Like a lot of you are really like so focused on you trying to get that money, that bag so hard, and it's like, baby, you ain't even seeing what you got, like the abundance within you. And look at that. But you're moving out of it. This is peace of mind. You're moving to that ultimate peace, to understand that the abundance is within. You may truly be relocating, because there is a lot of movement. 6 of fire and even the 8 of fire. Right. I appreciate that energy, spirit. So let's see what our fairies have to say for guidance, for advice. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, you got quite a bit. And oh my goodness. These all fell out, so we're going to keep them. So look. Oh my God. Okay. I don't even know where to start. Shit. First of all, bottom of the deck, when I first said ooh, is we got the marriage. And then I say, y'all are coming. I feel like this is divine feminine masculine energies coming together within you. Obviously, y'all know this can, if this is going on within you, this can play out, outside of you in 3D. So you may truly physically be getting married, okay? Now, these two flew all the way across on the floor, but it's your wish is granted and then birthday. And I find that absolutely amazing because generally we make a wish over our birthday cake, right? But it may be coming into fruition on your birthday, or one of your past birthday wishes is coming into fruition, okay? And or if you have an upcoming birthday, set your intentions truly, like wholeheartedly say what you put it out there. You don't have to say it out loud to anybody. Just come from the heart and they will hear you, okay? They being angels, spirit squad, right? It says what you've asked for is coming true. And then on the birthday, it says a significant birthday holds the answers to your question. And then when I say ooh, these two actually fell out on the table together. I told y'all somebody is truly pregnant. Congratulations. I felt that with the Empress. They had me see that particular card for a reason. Now, this can be truly a child, right? This can also be like if your business is your baby, whatever you're creating, that could be your child. It's creation in general, okay? So really this doesn't even matter if you are male or female. That's what it can speak of. The card itself says the birth of a child brings great blessings to you in the world. So this is specifically for our females out there, okay? But it still can be for male or female. I hope that made sense of how I tried to explain it. This goes along with this. And our bad bitch right here. It says, leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. So I told you, you have options. You have options. Just make sure you're not blinded by, they're saying all that glitters is not gold. So come from your heart, right? And it's funny because both of these are walking away, right? They're walking future forward, leaving the past behind. Didn't I tell you to release the past with all that Three of Swords energy? So finishing up to see what else is at the bottom of the deck. I told you. I told you. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending times outdoors. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. This has to do with, like I said, whatever you have created or are creating as a business, as a hobby, as whatever. It's going to be abundant. Just make sure that you stay balanced and grounded, okay? Keep hope alive. Don't give up on your dreams. They're saying that strong right now. And then finally, admit your true feelings to yourself. That's the truth, right? Gabriel, right? Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And go after it. Put it out there. All right, let's see our love messages for Pisces for the month. Thank you. Okay. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, beyond death life. You're being reborn. A hero is reborn every day. That's a one, new beginnings. But you got to go through this death, right? You got to release. You got to let go of all that no longer serves you. It's time. It's the end of the cycle. It is time. It's probably been time, but it truly is time now in case you didn't get that. All right? So you got two. You got 20, the all-encompassing hand, and 31, commitment. Stay down. Stay committed to yourself. Stay committed to getting grounded, balanced, and harmonized. You're going to be stable. You're going to be balanced. This is all of the energies from each chakra combined and harmonized. You may see spirits like auras. You may truly see faces, because there's a face in this, what she's looking at, that I see. You may see passed on loved ones, but it's like they're coming through to offer you. This is the divine. This is like, I don't even know if you can really see it or tell, but it's like, this is the hand, they're coming through. It's like they're sweeping you, they're engulfing you, they're cradling you, because these two even flow together. It's like, oh wow. So it's like This is like a face to me, and this is like this face because it's highlighted, it's illuminated, and I even see another face here, but it's like this is this portion blown up. But it's like she's also in a dream state. She's being purified by the divine love and healed and nurtured and balanced, because my twos is kind of like my balancing card as well. It's the coming together, the union of divine feminine and masculine. And remember, we even had it, where did we go with that? I guess that was the other bottom of the deck where we had, oh yeah, it was where we had the hermit and the unity. But anyways, it's the coming together of that, because you heal. This is screaming divine feminine essence, but you're healing that, you're balancing that out, right? You're stabilizing her, your feminine aspect. I mean, you're bringing this queen here back upright, right? And it's like this her whole body. This is a female, body laying here in the hand, but also it's like her body is the hand, and the extension of that, like she's cupping the divine hand, right? Her body. How do I need to say this? Her body is the divine hand that's also surrounding and protecting her, that she's also holding on to, right? I'm hearing hold on to God's unchanging hand. And it's also like your spirit squad is watching over you, protecting you, nurturing you, purifying you, right? But I also see this, looking at it from a different perspective, a more outwardly perspective, as the womb. And like this here is like the egg being cradled and coddled. Not even coddled, I don't know if that's the right word, but just cradled and nurtured and protected by the youth. But this is all divine feminine essence. That's beautiful. So stay committed to healing this, to protecting this, to nurturing this within you. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. Let go of what no longer serves you, because it looks like she's releasing, like this is purging out of her and then being healed by that divine light. I don't know if you can tell that, but that's what I see. Wow. That is all I have, y'all. I mean, I think I went over numerology. If I didn't, I'll do it real quick again. Definitely 8s are standing out. 3s, 4s for sure. We even got mirror. And as I say that, you remember I just said she's releasing this here, and this is mirror energy numerically, 31 and 13. 7s, did say the 5s already, which those two together, and 10s, if I didn't say that already, which are essentially just 1s, because we got 1, 1, 1 with the 2 5s underneath. Yeah, I think that's it, you guys. I do pray that this message and then even the bottom of the deck here. So yeah, 555 for sure. We already said 3s, right? Okay. Yeah, that's it, y'all. I pray this message resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. Leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how that may help someone else grow, all right? Don't forget to spread love and light, and everything will be all right. Until the next one, y'all stay easy. Be gentle with yourself. Love and nurture yourself, especially your divine feminine aspect, okay? All right, y'all. Peace.